Hello, brothers and sisters of the FOP. Tommy Reyes here, coming to you from the FOP. This is not a campaign video. I'm speaking to you purely as my position as president of the lodge. It has come to my attention that there is a member creating videos. In one of his videos, he speaks specifically about the health trust, in which he is telling lies about the health trust. It is my duty as your president to defend the health trust and to defend the actions that our board members of the health trust have taken to better our plan and to protect our plan for our future, to make sure that it is around for a long, long time. It does not go bankrupt like other trusts have happened in the past. So it is their duty. They are fiduciaries. They have to make the best financial decision for the trust, and they have done so. So I'm going to go through some of those things and dispel some of those lies that are being told by this member that's creating videos. I'll start with the only change that happened this year, this open enrollment with our health trust, is that we are now allowing colonoscopies for starting at the age of 45. It used to be 50, now it's 45, as that's what's medically advised. So now you can get a colonoscopy starting at 45 years old instead of 50. And we're also giving the shingles vaccine at 50 years old now, which is earlier than it used to be allowed. The deductible was not raised from $500 to $1,000. That is a bold-faced lie. Why? We don't have a deductible. There is no deductible on our plan. So for him to say that the deductible was raised from $500 to $1,000 is a lie. We don't have one. The reason we got rid of the gap insurance, there are many reasons why we got rid of the gap insurance. The first one I'll say is that plan was slowly bankrupting our health trust. Little by little, that was slowly bankrupting our health trust. The first year we had the gap plan, the health trust paid $3.4 million. They only paid out $1.9 million in claims. They made a killing on us. Not to mention, the broker that sold us the plan, that was hired by this person that's making these claims, made about an 8 to 10% income off of that plan. So 8 to 10% of $3.4 million is somewhere in the range of $340,000 or a little less a year, just for selling us the plan. He didn't manage the plan. He didn't actually provide the plan. All he did was be the middleman. The second year, we paid another $3.4 million. It paid out a little more that year. The third year, $3.4 million, only paid out $2.9 million. The last year, we're still collecting bills from them because they still haven't paid out all the plans. We're coming on a year that we have not had the gap plan, and they have not paid out. There's still people with outstanding bills from this gap plan. They paid out, we paid $3.1 million. They've only paid out 1.4. They were making a killing off of our health trust, slowly bankrupting us. We need to protect this health trust like it means our lives, because it does. This is our health insurance. Our lives depend on this health insurance. Again, the broker that sold us the plan was making somewhere in the range of 8 to 10% in commissions, which is somewhere between $300,000 and $340,000 a year, just for selling us the plan. I have lots of notes. There's a lot of things, so let me go through this real quick. So there is a maximum out of pocket of $2,000. Yes, there are copays on our plan. That's very common. Our copays are very minimal. They have not changed in the last year, and there is a maximum of $2,000 a year. So the maximum you'll pay in copays throughout the whole year is $2,000. You will never pay more than $2,000 on this plan because there's no deductible, but there is a maximum on the copays, which is a protection for us, for the users of the plan. The current broker, Meritain, does not get a commission. It's Meritain does not get a commission on this current plan. Neither does Caremark. Caremark is our the prescription plan. Neither one of them get a commission currently on this plan. This does not affect the people on Medicare. As Medicare, we absorb the deductibles from Medicare, and you do not, but you do have copays. The only copays are for prescription because the trust is primary in your medications. You have no, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. If you are on Medicare, your plan is remained the same. The health trust absorbs your Medicare deductible and you do not have copays. The only copays you have are on your prescriptions. That is because we still are your primary for prescriptions, but not for your main healthcare. I just want to remind everybody, if you have questions about the Health Trust, please call the Health Trust office. Don't go off what you hear. Don't speak to your buddies. Don't speak to the jailhouse lawyers. Speak to the professionals. Speak to the people that know this in and out. That's what I do. By no means am I an expert on this, but I call the experts when I need expert advice. The Health Trust number, if you don't have it, is 305-372-4605. If you have any further questions, please feel free to call them. If they don't answer, leave them a voicemail and they will get back to you. With that being said, please, once again, don't fall into this trap of false information and lies. Go by the facts. We work here on facts and not feelings. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.